deep.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. And sometimes you can get set.
The deep shot is caught for a big game. And he'll get it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So after the incompletion, it's second down. The throw, it's back. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Team onto the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Dogs will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. Running it back, it's Williams. And they've got the returner Corral. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Look, I realize in any play call that's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. He's back to throw again on second down. Then as he released it, the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. set up to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Smith. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Grab behind the line. It's Bell. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
And set. Who's second down? To throw. It's back. Makes a quick catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back. In the field at 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up the first down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off.
Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back.
Oh, that was picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain here. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.